think it's ready. Are we ready? Hello guys, what's going on? Let me know in the live chat that you can see me, that you can hear me. Just realized that my microphone is all the way across over there, so let's change that. Whoop. All a big game of getting things right and wrong here, right? But you know, it's Friday. Oh God, knocking everything over. Do you ever just have like all these water cups near you at all times? Like you'll have like a coffee. I don't drink coffee, but like a water, tea, smoothie, whatever it is. I don't know. I feel like I'm just consistently surrounded by cups and they somehow grow. I don't know. We're going to bring the brightness down a little bit. Is that a little better? I think that's a little bit better. Hey guys, how are you? It has been so long since I have live streamed. It has been 3 weeks, something like that. I just kind of feel like I'm on summer break right now. I mean, it's like 100 degrees here in Colorado. 100 degrees. How insane is that? So if you see me sweating, that's you know why, but yeah. Hi guys. Oh, I'm so glad you're all here. It's so great to not see you, but to hear you. I see you here. We see Aaron Jones. We see Sarah, Kaylee, Daniela. That's a very pretty name. Wendy, Maya, Aria, Ananya, Lauren. Ooh. Hey, you literally commented, hi Lauren. My name is Lauren too. And that's the reason I was just going to call you out. I love that. Happy Friday, you guys. How are you all doing? Let me know in that comments. Let me know in the live chat what you got going on this weekend. I know we're in very crazy times, and I hope that you are all staying safe and staying happy, even when it's really, really hard. If you're not happy right now, hopefully this will help you stay a little happy. This is my little boy, Harley. He does not like being held. Say hi to the nice people. He doesn't like being held, but he's my little boy. He's a Westie. He was actually in my Lover album reaction video that was filmed in this very bedroom, which is very, very exciting. Oh, yay, Harley. I love that you guys know Harley, and I love that a lot of you guys have noticed that my room is no longer scarily painted, murdery black walls. Wow, Lauren, haven't even started drinking my beer yet. Black and red splatter painted. We painted over it. I couldn't be happier. I know everyone calls it like iconic, but it's just scary. Like I don't like that at all. No, I did not dye my hair, but I'm wondering why the lighting is a little off. But again, it just could be my playback. Let me know if I'm Ghost Lauren today. Oh, Harley. Chloe Price, thank you so much for the donation and for your nice comment. I really appreciate you. I don't know why. For some reason, I was nervous for today's live stream. I haven't been live with you guys in so freaking long, but I have a ton of stuff to talk about. If you are, I should have said this earlier on in the 3 minutes in, I will be including timestamps down below in the description because I do have a lot of topics to talk about. A little briefly. I just need to open the beer so I can blame my tongue twisting on the beer. Haven't even started yet. Today, I'm going to be talking about Taylor Swift tweeting for the first time what feels like years. Kanye West, obviously, a few more small Taylor Swift stories. We're going to talk a little bit about Naya Rivera. We're going to talk about the U.S. banning TikTok. We're going to talk about Katy Perry. There's just a lot going on, and I haven't talked to you guys in so freaking long, and there's been lots of stuff going on behind the scenes. Oh my gosh. We already have another donation. Oh my God. Okay, Alex H., amazing patron of mine, just said, she donated $15 and said, "'Cause when you're 15 and somebody tells you they love you." Oh, thank you for that reminder, Alex. I love that song. I haven't heard it in so freaking long. You're the best. Anyone finish those lyrics? Love it, love it. Brian HK, thank you so much. Down payment on the Harley merch. I'm so down for that. Holy crap. It's like 100 degrees here in Colorado, and I've been at my parents' house and the AC has been fine. And then of course, the second that I live stream with a giant ring light on my face, I'm sweating. Like I am sweating a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to crack my beer, strawberry ale from Breckenridge Brewery. Giving it a crack. Ouch, ouch. Oh, too many electronics for me to be spilling my beer on. Cheers, guys. Happy Friday. I do honestly want to know what you guys are doing this weekend. Please let me know. Okay. Let us begin. Obviously, this title of this video. It's dramatic, and it's just something that I really want people to realize when they're talking about, God, I don't even know where to start. I guess first, before I get into that, quick, small announcements. I am decoding Lover. Finally, I know it's taken me so long. I don't know. The world is just ending. It's just been hard to feel creative. I'm decoding the song Lover currently right now. I'm doing a very detailed, in-depth decoding of it. So stay tuned for that. I've also been popping off on my vlog channel, you guys. Like, vlog channel got monetized. I've been vlogging my time here in Colorado. We finally have been getting some vlogs up from Japan. Such fun stuff. I've been going to some really cool Airbnbs, staycations. You got to go check it out. And in case you didn't know, I'm starting a podcast. It's still a work in progress. I'm so very excited about it. Stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everyone's asking me, what's your podcast going to be about? So many different topics. I'm not going to pigeonhole myself into one topic, but the main thing I want to accomplish with this podcast is I want to inspire you. I want to give you something to look forward to. I want to give you something to think about. Just all of the things. It's going to be talking about, what? Pop culture, current events, mental health, my life moving to LA and chasing my dreams, interviewing my friends who are chasing their dreams, who have accomplished their dreams. Just so many different things. I'm so freaking excited about that. Okay. Oh my God. What's up, Carly? Hey, girl. Guys, I don't know why it's so hot in my house today. Like, you're gonna see the sweat. I'm not even mad about it. I mean, I am a little mad about it. That's why I mentioned it. But thank you so much for the donation, Joseph, another amazing Patreon of mine. If you want to join the Patreon, you should. Awesome community of Swifties and just humans in general. Okay, we're going to get into the main topic that is what I don't know. I was writing out today's mini script of the things I wanted to talk about and things. Sorry, Thomas Hastings in Colorado too, and you're feeling the heat. Okay, so it's not just me. So why did I even put makeup on today? Don't know. Thank you very much, Ethan Van Eck, for your donation. So Kanye West on 4th of July sent out a tweet. Should we read the tweet? Let's read the tweet because there's just a lot. There's a lot to unpack here. If you are a Swiftie, which most of you probably are, you know about all of the stuff between Taylor Swift and Kanye West that has happened over the years. You know about the phone call. You know about him bullying her and all of these things and going on stage. So much has happened between them. In my last video that I talked about Kanye West, wow. Oh, did he delete his tweet running for president? Kanye, if you're gonna, here we go. He did not. Okay. In my last video where I talked about Kanye West the whole time, it was my reaction to the full leaked phone call that he had with Taylor Swift, where she actually, there's just so much stuff. I will include that link to that video down below. If I remember, I'll remember. And in that video, you hear, it's like a 40 minute video or phone call. You hear him speaking and it sounds like a stream of consciousness of just words strung together. It doesn't seem to make much sense. And as much as there's in this fandom of Swifties versus Kanye West of he sucks, he doesn't do this, blah, blah, blah. After listening to that full phone call, I am sorry, I need to stop touching the computer because it'll shake the camera. Thank you, Nicole H, for your donation. You're the best. I and a bunch of other people kind of came to the conclusion that Kanye West is someone who struggles with mental health and bipolar, manic depressive disorder. And he has openly come out and said that he does struggle with that and he chooses not to medicate. And in that phone call that was leaked with Taylor Swift, you can hear it. You can hear that he kind of occasionally lives in a different world. And I am not a doctor or therapist, nor have I studied any of these mental illnesses to the full extent that they should be. I'm not trying to give anyone advice in this, but from my point of view, listening to that phone call, it upset me. And it deeply concerned me because I believe that he genuinely thinks that what he has done his whole life, things that he's done that's controversial, things that he said, I genuinely believe that he thinks that that is right and correct because of the state of his mind. There's a lot of things those are just the thoughts that I have personally gathered. Again, I would love to know your guys' thoughts on this. I really, truly would. I have some friends in my life who have bipolar disorder and they choose to medicate and they're at a good equilibrium point in their life. And who am I to tell someone to medicate, to not medicate, right? It's just, I want you guys to take all of that into consideration, because what he is tweeting out about running for president is pretty dangerous on a lot of different levels. So his tweet on July 4th said, "We must now realize the promise of America by trusting God, unifying our vision, and building our future. I am running for the president of the United States, hashtag 2020 vision." Kim Kardashian retweeted it with an American flag emoji. Elon Musk said, "I support this." And then Kanye West mentioned that he wanted to something negative against abortion, that he was anti-abortion. And then Elon Musk very swiftly said back, "I think that we have differences like more than I thought that we would right away." There's just been a whole lot of stuff going on, so much so that I need to drink more of my beer because there's a lot. And I don't like talking about these controversial things on my channel sometimes, you know, but oh my God, Carly, get out of here. Oh my God, best friend of mine, get out of here with you. No one knows what's going on right now except me and her. So what I wanted to today, actually. So Kanye West had a controversial interview with Forbes magazine, and I have included the link to that article down below in the description right now. You can find it there. And he's saying things that just don't make sense. And more so than like, yeah, guys, on my Instagram, I'm sassy. Like I'm sarcastic and this and that. But at the end of the day, it is deeply concerning that he is splitting the country right now. And some people might not honestly understand what he is going through and what's really happening. And I don't even know if I fully understand. And I can't take, you know, tabloid articles that I see and count them as fact. But today, 2 to 3 different major news outlets. Don't play sound when I'm clicking on things, talking to the website. You ever just have an ad pop up on your face when you're not ready for it? Almost happened. Oh, it's about to happen. Got it. People magazine, I think Elle magazine, came out with a headline today that says, "Kanye West is struggling with bipolar disorder as rapper says he wants to be president." Kanye's behavior is very unpredictable, a source tells People Exclusively. His episodes usually last for a few weeks and then things go back to normal. Another headline said that Kim Kardashian is deeply concerned with Kanye's troubling behavior right now. I wish I don't have 2 screens here, so it's hard for me to like see what's going on here and also read you the news. So a bit of this article from People magazine says, Kanye's announcement about his intention to run for president has come during a new cycle in his struggle with bipolar disorder. Kanye has been doing well for a long time. In the past, he has suffered both manic and depressive episodes related to his bipolar disorder. Right now, he is struggling again, according to a source. Again, don't know who this source is or whatever, but Kim Kardashian West, who is the wife, who is the wife of him? We know that. With their 4 kids, they live in Wyoming currently, and apparently she has been feeling worried about her husband's behavior. Kim is concerned, as well as her whole family. It's super stressful for Kim because Kanye's behavior is very unpredictable. She's worried. The episodes usually last for a few weeks and then things go back to normal. Kim hopes it will be better this time. Days after announcing his campaign on July 4th, Kanye West, age 43, found that interesting, didn't know he was 43, doubled down on his intentions on running in 2020, despite the fact that he hasn't even filled out the FEC filing, despite the fact that he missed the deadlines to be on the ballots for many, many states. Lots of things are wrong in that situation. But in a new interview with Forbes that is linked down below, the magazine, Forbes magazine, described their interview with Kanye West as 4 rambling hours. The rapper claimed he was running with the campaign slogan, "Yes," as a member of his new political party called the birthday party because, quote, "When we win, it's everybody's birthday." Guys, Swifties out there, I know that you're getting angry. I know that you don't want me to hear talk about this. I know these things. I'm talking to you about this because it's not a matter of, oh, he sucks, he's not talented, but he's a bully, blah, blah, blah. He is unwell. He is mentally unwell. And he has a power and an influence over the world that I don't even know if he fully understands. And it's when anyone out there in the world, a normal human being who's not rich and famous and has cameras on them at all times, when you tweet out things into the world that you're running for president, that you're going to get $1 million, it doesn't have as big of an effect as it does when Kanye West tweets it out. It's just his impact on music over the years. I do have a ton of incredible memories listening to his songs growing up in my childhood from high school. He was a part, his music and his art was a part of my childhood growing up. And it is very troubling and concerning to see the human that we've been seeing on camera and on Twitter and all of these things. And there's just so much wrong with the world. So first and foremost, I've been dragged into a few like fights on Twitter and on Instagram. Like, please do not engage in fandom fights. I don't know. I know we're bored. I know we're very bored in quarantine and this life and stuff, but it's not productive. You're not going to win. You can't tell someone my music's better than your music because they're just never going to agree with you. So just know that there's more to this story than than any of us understand, than I even understand, truly. I am sweating so much right now, so very much. I want to know all of your thoughts on him running, besides the fact that it's terrifying that he's splitting the vote in many different ways. And I just want you all to register to vote and research your candidates. Please research your candidates and vote, please. We're in a very scary time in our life. Please do it. Please. Oh, fun fact. Found out that Kanye West has never voted in a presidential election before in his entire 43 years of living, and he just registered to vote for the very first time. The man who wants to become president has never voted in a USA election ever. Let that sink in. Let that stew for a minute, okay? Moving on to much happier things. Quote Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift tweeted Taylor Swift came alive on social media for the first time in what feels like years, a lifetime. I don't know. We have no idea where Taylor Swift is, what is going on in her life, how she's dealing with quarantine. We've seen a little bit of her in the beginning. I was a little shocked at how much we really haven't seen of her lately, like at all. And I'm starting to miss her, truly. And so was it yesterday or was it today? I think it was today. See, I kind of find it more exciting and fun when I don't have like a full, no cursing, Lauren, a full script for these. I think it's just kind of more fun. Taylor Swift tweeted 4 hours ago. She retweeted the fact that the incredibly talented gymnast Simone Biles is now gracing the cover of Vogue for their August issue. Vogue tweeted out, Simone Biles stars on the cover of our August issue with the 2020 Olympics postponed and a shadow hung over American gymnasts. Biles, who is widely regarded as the greatest gymnast of all time, love that, has had to be resilient as never before. Okay, damn, have you seen this cover? Talk about arms. Oh my God, girl, get it. She looks amazing. When Simone Biles was first photographed in February and interviewed in March for this cover story, America was also in a different place. Ooh, that's interesting. I haven't yet read her cover story on Vogue just yet, but I wonder, have you seen that YouTube video that people have talked about of telling myself about the pandemic 4 months ago? Like, oh, hey girl, by the way, masks? Get one. Hand sanitizer? Get 7. Yeah, all of that. So that will be a very interesting article to read. Yeah. I don't know where Taylor Swift is. I don't know where she's quarantining. I'm assuming she's going back and forth because she has her own plane. But does she still have her own plane? Because I heard that she sold it. Maybe she got a new one. Maybe she invented teleportation and Harry Potter apparition. I don't freaking know with that girl. I really don't. It's good to see her on social media, and I hope that she is doing well and her family's doing well and that they are all staying safe. Who saw that Patrick Alwyn TikTok where tell me if you guys think this was real or not, where supposedly Patrick Alwyn, his private account on TikTok, he was playing the piano and he said, I'm learning the piano thanks to my sister-in-law. And everyone's like, oh my God, he said sister-in-law. Can you believe it? It's so crazy. Are they married? I don't know. I don't know what happened with all of that. I don't know if it was a troll. I don't know many things about that, but I thought it was kind of fun. I don't know if any other Swiftie sources out there in the live chat can confirm if that was his real TikTok. It was private, and I don't know. I don't know much about Patrick Alwyn or any of that stuff. But yeah, Michael Caruso in the live chat said, sister-in-law, LMAO, it's probably fake. Joseph said it's not him, it's a singer. Really? So this wasn't even him? Because it looked like Patrick Alwyn in the TikTok video, or at least from what I saw. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just sweating like crazy. This beer is really good. Strawberry Sky, Breckenridge Brewery. Big, big fan. A fruit-forward Kolsch-style ale with a delicate finish. I knew you cared. I knew you cared. You wanted me to read that to you. Don't lie. Thank you, Lisa Walsh, for your donation. It's good to see you, Lisa. Oh, I appreciate that. That's very, very nice. Okay. Next up, should Taylor Swift run for president? Thank you, Carissa Dawn on Instagram, for sending this question in. If you're not following me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, you better do it now, especially on TikTok before it goes away. I don't know what is going on with it, but Carissa asked me to discuss if Taylor Swift should run for president. Before I answer, tell me your thoughts. Go in the comments if you're watching it after the fact. Tell me in the live chat. Do you think she should run for president? 3, 2. Because I do not think she should run for president. Do you guys know that running for president isn't just like, I'm in a big house now with a chef, right? Do you know that? Because it's shocking to me that so many people are like, oh, I have money. Let me just run for president. I know things about foreign policy and climate change and what's going on in the Middle East. Like, no, it is not just sitting in a big house and having lunches. Like, that is, it is so much more than I even can put on this earth to give us art in the form of music and lyrics and just be an incredibly present activist for human rights, equal rights, LGBTQ, all humans and all things good, sparkly, and amazing, right? That's what she was put on this earth to do. Not to like deal with wars and this I don't want to say the P word, gets monetized. Thanks, YouTube. Just no. I know that like it's fun to talk about like, well, if Kanye is going to run, then she should. No to both of those. That is my Lauren opinion. She is great as she is. Who said that? Alex H. Thank you very much for agreeing with me. Am I uneven? Nope. I'm just sliding off of the chair because I'm sweating so much. Yeah, that's a real thing. Oh my God. I want to read a little bit of what you guys are saying. Oh, the chat's going so quickly. That's true, John. John just said, besides, she can't. She has to be 35 years old to run. Also true. But again, that's not what she wants. I'm going to assume we're not friends. We don't have each other's phone numbers, despite what a lot of you guys might think. I don't have Taylor Swift's phone number. Lol, Patreon joke. You know, if you know, you know. She doesn't want to do that, right? No. I had to bring up that topic because I really want to know what you guys had to say about that. Because I was like, are people really thinking that she should run? Because no. I mean, I remember that whole joke when her and Kanye were friends way back in the day. Like, what was it? Was it Conte 2020? I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was silly. So I have just laid out all the silliness right there. Next Taylor Swift update has to do with her merch. Who sent this to me? A few people sent this to me, but Swifty Donita on Twitter sent me this. It's from someone. It's a screenshot of an email that she got from Taylor Nation, TaylorSwift.com, when she was purchasing merch. Is anyone else in the middle of like receiving merch? There's all these like delays going on with her merch. I don't really know quite what's going on, but I was sent a screenshot that says, "Hi, Madeline. Thank you so much for supporting Taylor Swift with your purchase. We're reaching out to you regarding your order number containing the hooded pullover with the snake design. Unfortunately, we are unable to fulfill this item in your order, but we'd like to offer you the below pictured item in its place, as well as 2 free surprise gifts. If you'd like to cancel this item for a refund, please respond. Otherwise, like, let us know, blah, blah, blah." I think that's pretty cool. Another piece of news that I kind of found out, like, obviously they put More Reputation merch on sale and everyone was like, oh, they're just clearing out the warehouse. When actually they were just remaking some Reputation merch, which I found very, very interesting. Someone else, 013 Sydney, said that you got the same email. That's very, very exciting. Are you going to do it? Are you going to get a refund? I would love to know your thoughts on that. But yeah, you'll have to keep me updated on what these surprise free items are. Maybe you'll get something autographed by Taylor Swift. That could be really cool. I wish I had my hair up right now, but this is not meant for hair. This is meant as a bracelet. It's there for decor. And other Taylor Swift news. If you type in Taylor Swift right now, this is like what's so weird about pop culture world and stuff. And I'm in it, I guess. I'm here, I'm in it. When you Google Taylor Swift on Google right now, all of these headlines, you'll see 7 headlines that are just identical. And so I didn't want to name my live stream that because it's just like, oh, I'll just get lost in the mix of whatever. But Taylor Swift and Katy Perry may or may not be ninth cousins or something like that. And I don't know. So Entertainment Tonight Canada released a video either yesterday or today where they were FaceTiming with Katy Perry, talking to her about stuff. And then this guy said, so did you know that someone went onto MyHeritage and said that they built out your whole family tree and they said that like you and Taylor Swift are ninth cousins? And Katy Perry was like, what? Really? And then she goes, well, we fight like cousins, which was like very, very funny. And it was in a joking term, guys, relax. It kind of sucks right now because all of the major entertainment pop culture news headlines have that. It's such a negative headline of Katy Perry says that they fight like cousins, quote, quote. It's like, okay, can you just relax, please? There's bigger fish to fry right now, but agreed, Kaylee Daniela. How cool would that be? But again, okay, this is not the channel nor the time or place, but like, aren't we all connected with each other somehow? Okay, that's just a little bit of halfway beer thoughts for you guys. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know if that's real or not. What do you think? I don't know. Yep, Wendy just says, I just Googled Taylor, and yep, everyone talking about it. And it's the exact same headline. Can't you get a little creative? Like, I know that negative headlines get more clicks than positive ones. It's a very, very upsetting reality that we live in right now in the world of media and clickbait, but can't you just change the wording a little? It's like Entertainment Tonight, Access Hollywood, and something else. They copy and pasted the same headline. I don't know things about SEO, but I'm sweating. How are you guys doing? Ooh, yes. If you do spam my live chat, my lovely little Patreon members with the little wrenches, they'll get you. Don't spam my live chat. Oh, you guys are great. Thank you for keeping it real. Next up, I didn't know this until you guys told me, but apparently Shawn Mendes, Justin Bieber, and Tori Kelly were all featured on Scooter Braun's Instagram recently, prompting all of these rumors. In case you didn't know, Scooter Braun is actually the manager of Tori Kelly, and I believe he's still the manager of Shawn Mendes. I think. Is that correct? Someone correct me. I believe that they are correct. Oh wow, I can't talk right now. I'm sweating too much. Yes, I think that it's Scooter Braun is Shawn's manager, I think. So there was a video that Scooter Braun, I can't believe I'm live right now, just sweating my face off. If you go to Scooter Braun's Instagram right now, you will see a video of all of them sitting around the piano. Shawn Mendes looking cute as ever. Is that creepy if I say that? He really is just so freaking cute. Playing piano, Justin singing, and I don't know if this is a throwback video clip or if this is a current video clip, but it is like, okay, Autumn said that Scooter has never been Shawn's manager. Thank you. I didn't know that. I don't know these things, guys. I'm sorry. I try to know lots of things, but it's just, this is what happens when I don't have a fully prepared script, you know? It's prompting rumors because Scooter Braun obviously brought together Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande for Stuck on You, that song. And now everyone's talking about, well, is Shawn Mendes going to do a collab with Justin Bieber? How does that make you guys feel? If Shawn Mendes were to do a collab with Justin Bieber, how would that make you feel? I genuinely want to know. I know that there is all this hate and fandoms. It is Stuck with You. Thanks, guys. There's all this like drama between the fandoms, but at the end of the day, there are a few people that are at the top of the pop culture world, and it would make sense in a capitalist. Oh, did I lag a little bit there? Sorry about that. It would make sense in a capital America world where some of the biggest names of pop culture and of music come together and they make songs together, right? I kind of see it happening, but I definitely see that it would come with some backlash. I don't know. Lisa Walsh says, I wouldn't listen to it. I don't know if I would listen to it either, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't even know. Even before my Taylor Swift career happened, I just was never the biggest Justin Bieber fan. I do always like Shawn Mendes, though, and Ariana Grande. And Demi Lovato, which is apparently controversial, but I don't care. I really like her music. Love that she stands for mental health and things like that. But I want to know what you guys are thinking. Thomas Hastings said, I think that Justin Bieber's recent music is not good, and he's also not a good person. I actually am not a fan of the song Yummy. Like, that's all you can come up with when you're talking about your wife? That's it? You've got that yummy? Wow, sweetie. Will you put that in vows for me and put it in writing? It's whatever. You do you, sir. You do you. And we all know that he will. I don't know. There are some old Justin Bieber songs that I feel like we hear it come on and we're like, oh, I hate that. I kind of like it a little bit. You're okay. You can still sleep at night. Anjali said, yummy is not it. I agree. I don't know. I hate it when I was like taking over TikTok and stuff, but yeah. Should we talk about TikTok? That was an easy segue. I'm going to drink my beer. Who else is drinking right now? Anyone? Can I cheers to you? Boop. Cheers to you, Harley. Hi, sweet boy. All right. I'm going to show you a little clippy of what he's doing right now. Harley. Hi. Oh, clearly I'm boring him. So that's fun. Oh God, let's talk about you are. Who else is drinking? Nora's got Gatorade. Nick is drinking. Jose Joshua has water and chips. Got the wine. Tara. Yes, Tara. Love you. I'm 18, so I can't drink. That's okay. That's okay. 100%. Okay. Let's talk about TikTok. Who out there has a TikTok? Who out there has had some viral hits on TikTok? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the live chat. I want to know because it's been very interesting journey social media wise, like what TikTok is. Just it's like this like newcomer that just came onto the scene. Everyone's like, okay, we don't need like another new thing. And then suddenly we all download it and we're obsessed and we're like dancing, doing these little thingies all over. And then suddenly the Chinese government's like, wait, we're actually spying on you. And the US government's like, you can't spy on the US citizens. Only we can do that. Did I sum that up for you? Probably not. So Carol Nunes on my Instagram asked me to talk about US banning TikTok and not white supremacists. Honestly, though, it's a very, very good point. Oh, they can move to ban a social media app like TikTok, but they still can't even move to classify the Ku Klux Klan in 2020 as a terrorist organization. That's insane. That's insane. But apparently, from the things that I've gathered, I actually posted a little bit more on more about this on my Instagram story. Thank you to someone who tweeted this to me. I'm going to find your name as I talk about this because I'm a big fan of Reddit. Reddit is absolutely amazing. And I just love the amount of smart people that are on Reddit and just anything you want to know about anything, they can like tell you. Who sent me this article? Ratita Miranda. Oh, I know you. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I shared this on my Instagram story. Go look at it now. A hacker basically went in, someone who is he is a hacker. He lives on the internet. It's like what he does. He went in and he reverse engineered the app TikTok, and he was able to kind of dig into what it is. And he talks about why it is, in terms of data collection, data mining, and privacy issues, how it is so much worse than Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and how he has like the data and the science to prove that. There's a few terms there that I don't quite understand, but essentially, you know how when you're all sitting around with your friends 6 feet apart with masks on and someone says, I'm going to go to Target today to go get this really cute egg chair. That's what I'm going to get. If your phone is near your computer right now, you're going to start getting ads. And if you do get ads because I'm saying these buzzwords, Target egg chair, your phone's listening to you. Sorry, it's true. Your phone is listening to you. Your Amazon Alexa is listening to you. All of this stuff. When did I become Conspiracy Channel? I didn't mean for that to happen, but it's a true thing. Who here, raise your hand if you've ever downloaded an app and not read the 42 pages of the terms and conditions? Anyone? Anyone? I don't think I've ever read terms and conditions. Well, that is just how it happens. Our phones are listening to us, and essentially TikTok it's been reported that TikTok is gathering all of this data on us in a scary way. And it gives people a taste of, how do we even say this word? Virility, viralness. Oh my God, all the little hand emojis. No one reads them. Yeah, no, it's very, very private. Hi, Caesar. Oh, it's good to see you. It's like a scary thing because apparently in the algorithm, your very first TikTok post is supposed to, if you like for certain people and tags and things like that, it's not uncommon for someone's very first TikTok video, their very first post on TikTok at all, to get a ton of attention, to get a ton of views. apparently that's normal. Apparently it's in their algorithm. They want to give people that sense of, oh my God, I'm being watched. I'm going viral. I have fans. I have an audience now. And they want to give them that to keep them on the platform even more, which is so cruel, but so smart. So smart. I know that when I hit like, I think 2,000 views on my TikTok, I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Oh my God. I know that like a lot of friends and people out there that I know can relate to this, but it's that right there, like the fact that some hacker was able to, I am sweating so much. The fact that some hacker was able to see that in data form, like in numbers, that TikTok is designed to keep people addicted to it. There's been all of this stuff going down with it. TikTok was recently banned in India. It was banned in other countries. What I don't understand, I mean, I might understand, but I don't want to have politics on this channel, is, you know, TikTok's been out for 2 years now in the US. Why now? Why now? Is it because a bunch of TikTokers went out and bought tickets to Trump's rally, and only 6,000 people showed up when 1 million were supposed to? Maybe. I don't know. But it might not just be for privacy concerns, because these privacy concerns have existed for the last 2 years. So I don't know. I'm sweating, and I'm going to read your guys' comments right now. I know, I am very, very confused as well. Oh, me too. But, oh, we're getting a little jumbled. What else is on my little list here? Katy Perry's new song and new album, Smiles. New song, Smiles, is out. I haven't heard it just yet. I've been deciding if I want to do a reaction to it, but reaction videos are hard for me to prioritize because I don't make money from them, and then my hands hurt, and it's a whole fun thing. Oh, thank you, Tara, for your donation. I so appreciate you. Tara said, for you and Harley, go buy him a fun treat or toy from your Patreon fam. Gotta go eat dinner. I'll catch the end later. Mwah. Love you, Tara. Thank you so much for joining. And Harley loves you too. Hi. Hi, boo-boo. Hey. Bored in the house, and it's in the house bored. Thanks, Bob Zim, another patron of mine. You guys already do too much for me, my Patreon. I love you very much. And then I guess the last thing I wanted to talk about today, I guess the last like story that I kind of wrote out stuff for is a little bit, oh wait, sorry. I wasn't talking about Katy Perry. Have you listened to Smiles? What do you think? I really want to listen to it. There are rumors that Taylor Swift is on the 10th or 12th track of the album called Let It Go. I could see it. I would welcome it with open arms. I would love for them to collaborate on a song together, like voices wise. I think that would be really, really cool. Let's see. Lavitri McLaughlin says Smile is a bop. Oh, you guys really like it. Oh, I love that you guys like it. Ginger Snap says you like it. David says, I don't love it, but I like it. You know, that's a very fair review. You don't have to like everything or love everything. I love that. But yeah, everyone is just like talking about it, and I do want to listen to it. I'm so embarrassed by how shiny my face is. Colorado life. I'm just happy to see more of Katy Perry. I feel like, okay, now this is my honest opinion, and no part of me is being mean about this, but like Katy Perry in like the, I don't know what years these are, like late 2000s, like Teenage Dream, California Girls, when she was like controversial. I loved that music. Oh my God. The song, The One That Got Away. I play that on guitar. I sing it out loud. I belt it in the shower. I love it so very much. Love old school Katy Perry. I was not a big fan of Witness. I was not a big fan of Prism. And I've just been kind of like waiting, where I'm just like, oh, come on. Like, Katy, where are you? Like, I don't want to not like your songs. I want to like your music. And I've heard that Smile is a really, really good turn in a direction that's like people are widespreadly really liking it. That was a very roundabout way for me to just say people like it. People like it, okay? I'm sweating. Who just said Lauren's highlighter? Yes, I'm wearing extra highlighter. It's not sweat, okay? Okay? Wait. What's the temperature like in Denver right now?
It's about 97 degrees in Denver.
Okay. Siri's got my back. It is 97 degrees in Denver. There's a ring light on me and a window, and I'm live and a little nervous. So, yeah. Moving into a little bit more of a somber topic. It's really, really upsetting, but I really do want to talk about it. Naya Rivera. Oh, how many Glee fans do I have in this live chat right now or watching after the fact? Love Glee. Glee was like, you can't make a show like Glee anymore with those inappropriate jokes and the characters and the things. Like, I really, really, really loved Glee. It held a very special place in my heart. I would always watch it with my mom. And oh my gosh, Naya Rivera, who played Santana, who actually, I love her story on the show because she started out as, I want to say, as like a side character. Like, she wasn't on every single episode, and then people liked her so much that they made her like a main character. I think, I could be wrong about that, but that's what I think it is. So Naya Rivera has a 4-year-old son, and the other day according to Ventura County Sheriff's Office, Naya Rivera came to Lake Piru in Ventura County, California, north of Los Angeles, around 1 p.m. PST this Wednesday. It's Friday. She rented a boat, and she and her son were seen going out on the lake together. And then after that, I believe a boat saw their pontoon drifting in what a part of the lake area that was called the Narrows, with her 4-year-old son asleep in a life jacket and an adult life jacket next to him. Thank you so much, Sarah Nelson, for your donation. I really, truly appreciate you. And so then when the police when they knew that this boy was on this boat alone, 4 years old, without his mother, they started the search. They couldn't quite get information from him right away. And then the little boy revealed, there were different quotes. I don't know who misquoted him. I don't know exactly what he said, but essentially this little boy told the police that his mom jumped into the water and never came back up. And it's just been such a devastating story to follow. Like, I'm heartbroken. I just can't even imagine this. What's been really what's been really scary and just so really, really upsetting is that apparently this lake is very known for the harsh conditions it is in terms of like search and rescue. So according to this article, divers searched parts of the vast lake Thursday, noting that the murky waters and debris lowered the visibility to as little as 1 to 2 feet. So when search and rescue went out there to go look for her, they couldn't see further than 1 to 2 feet in front of them. The lake has tree branches and overgrowth, so divers have been digging through downed trees and a heavy brush bottom, in quotes. Under the water, it's a lot by feel again, a lot of shrubbery and sticks we have to break through. It's kind of like a braille search, said a search and rescue diver. This lake doesn't really have a current, so anything that drops will usually stay. If it reaches the bottom, it will stay on the bottom. And then this is like, I'm going to finish this and I'm going to read that. This is like a very gruesome note of this that I'm going to read. And if it I don't know. When I read it, I found it an interesting scientific way to view this, but it's just upsetting to hear. So you've been warned. Ventura County Sheriff's Deputy Miguel Gonzalez said, usually a body resurfaces 3 days after the disappearance, depending on what the person was wearing and what they had eaten. I found that interesting because I've never thought about things like that, but it's also just like this devastating thing of that was Wednesday. She disappeared on Wednesday. It is now Friday. I don't know. It makes me so upset. And then everyone online has been talking about the Glee curse. Have you guys heard about the Glee curse? Are you familiar with it? Thank you so much, Brent, for your donation. You sweet, sweet man in Australia. I love you. Love you and Clint. You are the best. You are truly the best. What do you guys think of all of this? Have you heard of the Glee curse? I hadn't heard of it until social media was bringing it up, and I kind of find it to be like a really negative thing. I thought about making a video about it, but I'm like, this is like people's families. I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way to make money off of that, I guess. I'm not a giant news publication. It's just me here in my bedroom. So I don't know. That feels weird to me. But apparently people or someone on social media calls it the Glee curse, about how like Glee is just followed by this tragic curse. So let's see. The New York Post posted an article called "The Glee Curse: Is Naya Rivera the latest victim in the show's tragic history?" So now I wanted to read a little bit of this. Oh, this is so freaking sad. It says, it's just, no, don't care about that. A source who worked on the show Glee, who declined to be identified for fear of retribution, tells the Post that Glee is simply overshadowed by gloom. I don't know if I would say it was cursed, but it's unfortunate for most of them. The things that have happened with some of the cast, it's very sad. Last month, the show made headlines once again when the star, Lea Michele, was called out for racism for treating her Black cast members less than fairly. It wasn't the friendliest place. It just wasn't a friendly cast. They were very spoiled and bratty kids, and they got a chance to do whatever they wanted. The cast apparently, again, this is all an article. This is not my own research. The cast frequently acted up behind closed doors. They did a lot of things in hiding that no one knew about. During our lunch breaks, they'd go off and go drink when they were working and then come back. Did not know that. Mark Salling, who he played Noah Puckerman, or Puck, on the show, he pled guilty to possession of child pornography in 2017. This was so awful. According to documents, he purposefully downloaded, this is so gross. He purposefully downloaded thousands of illicit images over 8 months in 2015. He was arrested. Woo! Corey Monteith, really, really, really sad. In 2013, he died at the age of 31 from an accidental drug overdose and alcohol abuse. Oh, he played Finn Hudson, who was open with his struggles about addiction before his death. So freaking sad. And yeah, I guess that's why people are calling it the Glee curse, because it was such a big show. God, Glee was a huge freaking deal in the pop culture world. Like, talk about top pop culture moments of our past. Glee was huge. And I guess that's why they're calling it the Glee curse. But I don't know. That's a pretty negative thing to say about such an incredible show that led to so many incredible spinoffs like Pitch Perfect and just singing and dancing on national television in general. I don't know. I would say that I don't think that I believe in a Glee curse. I think I believe in people making choices and decisions in their own lives, whether or not they're good or bad, they're their own. I think becoming famous, that level of fame at such a young age, can do stuff to you, can do stuff to your mental health. It can just make you grow and mature differently, right? But I don't know if I would consider it a curse. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? God, I know. When will I ever stop messing with my hair? Never! Take that! I don't care. I'm sweating right now. It's so freaking hot and my hair is like sticking to my face. So bye. Don't care. I want to know what you guys think about all of this. I don't know. I mean, I just don't think I think that's like what we were talking about earlier. Negative clickbait, pop culture, just the curse, the Glee curse. Because when I first saw that on social media, I was like, I have to click. What does that mean? Why don't I know about said curse? And then I go through it and I'm just like, oh, you're just bringing up people's like deaths and wrongdoings and calling it a curse because they all got famous from one show. I don't know. I just don't think that's right or cool of them to do. But yeah. I don't know. I want to know what you guys are saying. Have I heard about the 27 curse? Interesting conspiracy too. Sarah Nelson, are you talking about, oh, I missed a donation. Did I? No, that was Brent. Are you talking about how a lot of rock stars die around before the age of 30? What is that called? That is a big pop culture curse. Like that is, they call it what? The rock star. Is it called the 27 curse? I don't know. It's called the 27 Club. Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison all died at the age of 27. Kurt Cobain died at the age of 27. Didn't Amy Winehouse die at age 27? Googling. Amy Winehouse. Yeah, it's really upsetting. It's very, very tragic. And I don't understand why. I think it all has to do something. Kenzie, you can tell your husband no. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just when you are thrust into fame and fortune and being able to buy all of your problems, like you throw money at everything in your life. I feel like it does something to you and your mental health, because then this is something that I actually really want to talk about on my podcast is like, does money buy happiness? Sure. Money can buy happiness. If you buy a plane, it can make you pretty happy. You can fly yourself to see your family members, vacations. But does buying things and buying everything in the world that you've ever wanted, does that bring you fulfillment? There's a difference between buying happiness and buying fulfillment, because happiness can be the matter of, oh, I rented a boat for me and my friends and we're happy for the next 7 hours on this boat, right? You could buy yourself a new pair of shoes that you've been looking forward to. That'll make you happy for a little bit, but will it fulfill you? I feel like sometimes giant celebrities that are thrust into fame and they have unsettled backgrounds or unsettled is not the right word. Like an upbringing that is troubled or concerning in some way, any which way, that if suddenly they're just thrown money, like they're just thrown into this spotlight of fame and money, that they feel like they can fill this void in themselves of fulfillment and what true happiness is through buying jets and sushi and shoes and houses. And I feel like that is where that comes in, because when you are able to buy the world, what's next? What do you have to like look forward to, right? You will just always continuously want the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And then I feel like that cycle is what will drive people crazy and drive people to harm themselves, end their lives, or just spiral, right? That's kind of where I feel like that comes from. Guys, I'm not an expert. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a whatever person. So don't think that I am. These are just my thoughts. That's just what I'm telling you. I feel like trying to enjoy the journey, trying to enjoy the failures and the successes. Go with the journey of your fame, because your fame doesn't last forever. It is a fleeting thing, whether or not it's the course of your lifetime, the course of a month, a year. Fame is very fleeting. And when the lights die down and the crowds go away, what really at the end of the day makes you happy? That's kind of what, what I feel like people should try to focus on a little bit more. But yeah. Mikey asked, will my podcast be available on videos on YouTube too? I am unsure if I want to film my podcast. I feel like you guys see so much of my Insta story on this channel, on my vlog channel. Do you really want to see my face again? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you guys are so funny. The spider, the black dot, what's on my dresser. You're not going to get me this time. You're really not. You're so freaking funny. Taylor Pagan's Mist says, Taylor has said you have to reinvent yourself once you hit the high life. I totally agree. Totally agree. I bet you all of us right now have a list of things in our life that we're like, okay, when I make those big bucks, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to buy 4 houses. I'm going to buy cars, a boat, a dog, a shoes, a husband. I don't know. Can you do that? Maybe not in America. Oh, maybe you can. What's that show? 90 Day Fiance? Haven't watched it. Do you guys watch it? But I don't know. Yes. You guys are distracting me now. No, it's a hair tie. Relax. I'm over you. I'm over you. I want to buy a husband. Me too. You guys are so funny. You made me lost what I'm talking about. Truly. This is a hair tie. Relax. It's not alive. Lizzie says, well, yeah, totally. Lizzie says, I'm so unhappy where I live. Money can buy happiness in some ways. Yeah. Money can buy you food. It can buy you a roof. It can buy you clothes. It can buy you experiences. And if you consider those things like to bring you happiness, then yeah, money can buy you happiness. But that's what I'm saying is there's a difference between happiness and fulfillment. Like happiness is also something that is fleeting and is something that needs to be worked on. Not all of life is happy. It's a matter of maintaining that happiness in your life. Even if your lifelong goal is to meet someone and start a family, I guarantee you're not going to be happy that entire time. There's going to be ups and downs. Your kids are going to start dating, driving cars. It's a whole balance act. I mean, of course, having a family usually makes a lot of people happy and fulfilled, but it is, just up to the individual person and all of that. Man, when did this YouTube live stream turn into this? I didn't even know that. Cheers, guys. Kaylee says, for homelessness, yes. For someone famous with a small purchase, no. Exactly. What else? Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you, Avery, for saying that. That's really what I want my podcast to be about. It's to just inspire you, to motivate you, to give you something good to look forward to. There's so much more that goes into starting a successful podcast than you realized. I have the logo, I have the name, currently researching podcast platforms, and I have kind of what I want to talk about for my first episode. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. I want to answer a few more of your guys' questions. Oh my God, I love this. So one of my best friends, Carly, is on this live stream right now. She's under the name of CJ Smith. Girl, go click her channel because she's an incredible singer. She just commented, "I'm drinking your beers that you left here at my house the other day, Lauren. Lauren's beers gives me happiness." Well, cheers to you, Carly. Boop. Those are really good beers. What were those? Summer Pilsner? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love this. How am I doing? I'm good. I feel so relaxed here in Colorado. I've been helping my parents redo their backyard and fix it up a little bit. And it's just been, wow, so nice to have like a backyard that's my own space that I don't have to share with anyone else. And living and working out of my basement bedroom office is, I love my room. I love my roommates. I love where I live. It is gorgeous. I feel very blessed to live there. I love the people that I have with me in LA. It's just like, wow, I don't realize how much not getting natural sunlight every day affects me. When I worked a 9-to-5 job, I'd have my bedroom in my home and then I'd leave and then I'd drive the car, go to the office, you come back. When your bedroom is your office and that office doesn't really have much sunlight throughout the day, I don't realize what that does to me and my mental health. And so just like being here throughout all this, being able to spend time with Harley, you have to wake up with him every single day. I feel like I'm on like a little summer break right now. I really do. It's been so lovely. And things in California are not great right now. C word wise. I don't want to say it, but no, I have not watched Hamilton. Tessa, you just reminded me. Thank you. I'm so excited to watch Hamilton. Who has watched it? Give me the star emoji if you watched it. I'm dying to watch it. I haven't just had a chance to. Oh my God, I love Broadway plays. I haven't seen it in, I want to see it. My hands are doing okay. I was talking about this a little bit later with someone else, but it's like, it goes on and off. I think there's just like something inflamed happening here. Like sometimes I won't even be editing at all and they'll start to hurt and I won't even know why. So thank you so much for asking. I'm trying to figure it out. I am working with my physical therapist, chiropractor, figuring all of that out. That's one of the reasons why I kind of miss LA, but I'm in Colorado right now. And I love having my own space and not being cooped up in my bedroom all the time. I'm just trying to balance out the two, right? I don't know. What are you guys doing this summer? Yes, all the stars. Someone said it's boring. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that. You guys are great. Oh, you want a Mama Lipman appearance? Oh, you guys are so awesome. This has been really fun. I don't normally end before an hour. I usually like to hit that like 1 hour mark. So like what else? Oh, God, I had so many topics that you guys sent me. Geez, you guys asked me some Q&As on here and I didn't even answer a single one of them. And of course, the Instagram post where I said I'm going live right now didn't even post. Love that. Love that for me. It's okay. Don't blame Emma on Instagram asked me, why haven't you gotten a dog of your own? Have you ever considered it? I, of course, would love to get a dog of my own. Can't afford it. Not in a place in my life right now to do that. I so wish that I could. If I had endless amounts of money, I would have dogs in abundance. I don't know. What else are you guys asking me? What's your favorite TV show or movie you've watched during quarantine? Right now I'm watching Game of Thrones, like for my very first time, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And I tried so hard to get into Game of Thrones. So hard. I watched it 2 times and I got to episode 4 each time. And I was like, I hate this. I don't know what's going on. Who's this? Why are they sleeping together? Who's this? Who's this now? I couldn't do it. I think after the fact that I knew that it was such a big pop culture phenomenon and going to work every day and every Monday morning, I have all my coworkers are, oh my God, did you watch the show? And me just sitting there being like, I don't care about your fictional dragons. Okay. I cared. I just felt left out. Now I get it. Now I'm like, oh, wow, I really like it. But the one thing that's really helped me is having friends that know everything about it. So anytime I have a question, don't know who that is, who is Yorin, where did he come from? I can text my friends about it. They can tell me who. And subtitles. I love the British accent. Sometimes they just say things, though, that I have no idea what they're saying. And if it weren't for subtitles showing me that, the words "the wall" is capitalized, I would have just thought they were talking about any wall. I don't know. And so now I'm watching it and I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I'm actually filming bits and pieces of my reactions to what I think are going to be the most dramatic episodes. So if anyone out there is a big GOT fan and like knows for sure, like, oh, Lauren, record your reaction to this episode, this season, let me know. I know that I have to record my reaction to the Red Wedding. Trust me, I know that. I've also been told to not get too attached to any characters, and it's sad because I already have, you know, but yeah. Woohoo! We hit an hour. You guys are great. I haven't even finished my beer. I even brought a second one just in case things got a little crazy. Oh my God. You guys are so funny. It gets pretty entertaining though. I know everyone's telling me that the last season is terrible and I don't care. I'm still going to go through it. It's like an American rite of passage, right? I don't know. Oh God. Hello from Egypt. I feel you, Lauren. It's hot here too. How hot is it there, Asma? Tell me, because I'm sweating. Watch Money Heist. I've heard of that. Thank you, Miss Americana. Great name. Love that. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing this weekend. I also really would love for you guys to watch my vlog channel. I learned how to do a Scottish accent a little bit. Can I remember it? It's not a problem if you have me got me. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go watch my most recent vlog where I went to a really cool Airbnb, and on the long drive there, me and my roommate Haley tried to learn the Scottish accent. It was a great time. It was a weird time, but it was a great time. I think you guys will enjoy it thoroughly. No, I swear I don't have the C word. I've been tested multiple times. I'm staying with my parents. Don't you worry. But I've been really, really enjoying my vlog channel. And I actually have a very funny vlog with Harley versus Stairs coming up very, very soon. I also have Japan Day 3 coming up and just other stuff. Just shook the entire thing, including the lover decoding video. I am just taking my time with it, trying to make it as best as possible. You know, hope that you guys enjoy. I miss you all. Hope that you enjoy this live stream. I had fun. Thank you. And thank you for liking my Scottish accent. I appreciate you. It took me a few hours to get better at it, but yeah. I love you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I hope that you wear your mask. Wear your mask, please. It is a piece of fabric, okay? Masks are much more comfortable than ventilators, all right? I don't know when a piece of fabric became so political, but like, it is the easiest thing that you can do. Keep yourself safe. Keep your parents and your friends safe. Just keep strangers safe. Keep the world safe. We want to go outside. We want to have parties. We want to have barbecues. We want to have weddings and baby showers and wedding showers. So just please wear your mask and wash your hands. God, wash your hands. I love you all. Thank you so much. And, you know, if you want to be cool and all, just after I hit end on this live stream, just come back to the live stream on the video and just hit like, because they never get likes because these are live streams and not videos. But yeah. All right. I love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Bye. Thanks for